Live. Vamos a darle. Pregunta para frame rate. Vamos a checar.
Good boy. Here we are. Martha's Rest.
Vamos a leveling. Son friendly. Estos no.
Sick of Toggle. That's enough. Get him.
Los patos.
Get him, boy. It's over. Over here. Get him. Get him, boy. Stay down. There, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Un cabrón de eso.
Get him, boy. Give them what you've got, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. Over here. Get him, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Too slow. You know what to do. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. Not this time. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. There, boy.
Definitivo, así es más liviano para la vista.
No mistakes. Get him. There, boy. It's over. It's over. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Stay down.
Rápido, rápido. No traiga. Por aquí no se sabe. Por aquí no se baja, hay que subir.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with them, if I know him.
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Yes, level 20.
Good girl. You get some rest. You barely have to stay.
Jag har ikke sammen altså jeg fant meg andre leveling.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Through Eastpool, leave them in the park.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct. Ready goes to East.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Coño, bajaron más rápido que yo.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Over here.
It's over.
There, boy! Over here. You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
Boom.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Sí, ella.
Not at
Claro.
all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard.
¿Dónde carajo se entra? Estúpido.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late. so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Ya tenemos que ir ahora. Fulfill Malta's request. A bearer's love mail. Esto es Final Fantasy XVI.
How do?
Y está bien bueno el juego, créeme. Está bien bueno, mano.
Thanks very much.
Es más de lo que yo esperaba.
There you go. Very well.
Cacho, al revés. Tienen pase, hay tela para cortar. Y este mezcla o sea, lo mejor de los dos mundos. En los juegos anteriores, el juego era como que lineal, como lo es este, en los juegos viejitos. Y en los juegos New Age, como yo digo, era la manera de batalla, no era táctico, no era como que esperar tu turno, en lo que el otro te ataca para te atacar, no, aquí es libre. Y eso me gusta. Pero los cinematics están ridículos, o sea, cuando te digo ridículo, es ridículo a nivel Dios. No, este es el hermano del nene. El nene tiene pelo claro. No. Acuérdate que todos los Final Fantasy son una historia diferente a las demás. Espérate, me perdí.
Get him, boy!
Se parece mucho al 15 fíjate, pero el 15 era otro juegazo, de verdad. Este jueguito salió ayer, lo jugué por primera vez ayer y macho, vale every penny, o sea, Bluebird. Oh. Ay, los perdí. Bye bye, chocobos. Corre, corre, corre. No vayas para allá, no voy para allá, pero no sé por dónde irme. Realmente no sé ni cómo llegar al otro lado allá. Ey.
Over here. Get him! Stay down! Don't let them get away! That's enough! You're finished! Sick of Toggle!
Está bien bueno el de Spider-Man, o sea, a mí me sorprendió un montón ese juego de Spider-Man, yo lo acabé y hacho, está bien intenso, mano. Y si te digo que se va a las galletas con el primero de Spider-Man de PlayStation, o sea, la última generación, esto está pillado. Se van a las galletas. Estoy bien entusiasmado por ver cuando llegue Spider-Man 2, porque es Miles Morales y Spider-Man. Va a introducir a Venom. Ese juego tiene que llegar a partir, de verdad. Y yo espero, mano, yo espero, porque Spider-Man es uno de mis superhéroes favoritos. Y yo creo que de todo el mundo. Es bien versátil. Mira, tacho, yo hasta ahora no he podido platinar ninguno. Yo estuve a 1% de platinar Final Fantasy XV hasta que les dio con tirar los 6 DLC. Y yo tenía el 99% y el 99% se convirtió en 88 y del 88 a 60 yo dije váyanse en pa'l carajo. Por lo que leí, de Final Fantasy hay algo online, pero todavía no sé. No sé, leí como que hay algo por ahí online. Hay que ver qué va a pasar, porque este juego de la New Gen Console están trayendo mucho DLC, esa es la orden del día. Cuando tú vienes a ver, el juego te sale en 300 pesos de Spider-Man. Carajo. Fíjate, no sé, no he visto si tenga posibilidad de que sea co-op, pero la carátula es de dos Spider-Man y el juego lo plantean todo el tiempo como que ellos dos, Peter y Miles. So, quién sabe, ha hecho un co-op en ese juego, estaría en la madre, de verdad, mano, en la madre, o sea, se mandarían, ha hecho, caería Gotti. ¿Te imaginas Spider-Man Gotti?
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Grieger go with you?
Coño. Need for Speed fue buenísimo. Yo nunca jugué Ratchet Ghost of Tsushima, lo tengo y no lo platiné. Es un juego cabroncísimo, de verdad, que no sé por qué no salió Game of the Year, pero... Y le metí horas como el diablo en... No me acuerdo si era Nightmares. O que era online, que era de 4 personas. Pero nunca jugué Suki Island. Suki Island. Yo no me acuerdo. Ese que era el DLC el único DLC que salió. La isla de Fiji. Tacho, ese juego la partida, mano. Yo tengo videos ahí de los juegos que yo me tiraba con los panas online, en vivo. Tacho, pero yo sabía perder horas y horas online con ese juego, pero una cosa ridícula. O sea, yo podía empezar a las 6 de la tarde y a las 2 de la mañana nos desconectábamos. Una cosa estúpida, pero el juego era bien entretenido, mano.
Their suffering. To the extent that I can.
Yo llegué a maxear 2, fíjate, pues que ese juego yo le metí horas como el demonio, mano. Y los raids, yo no he visto raids más difíciles que los de ellos, ni los de Destiny, vamos. Ni los de Destiny le llegan a los raids. Había uno que era... El final era como una muñeca bien grande, qué sé yo, había que darle un ojo primero, no se podían salir 2 de las piscinas de sangre, en lo que uno... eso estaba cabrón, de verdad. Literalmente tenía que jugarse de 4. No, yo no me acuerdo cuántos eran, si eran como 8 o 10. Tendría que bajar el juego para ver dónde me quedé. Ese juego era otra cosa, mano. Pues sí, ese era el capítulo final. Exacto, que era la muñeca, que habían que quedarse 2 en las piscinas de sangre. Uno ayudaba y el otro era el que le tenía que dar. Eso era una pendejería. Sí, es por capítulo. Es que hace yo no sé cuánto yo no juego eso. Pero le daba un bien duro, mano, no sé. Y literal había que jugarse de 4. No era como que vamos a jugar tú y yo. No había manera. No la había. Sí, es ridículo. Ese, raids largo, mano, ni World of Warcraft eran cosas así.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought.
Sí, sí, mano. Había uno que era casi invencible y no me acuerdo si era el Ronin, el que todo el mundo cogía, el Ronin, o el Assassin. Creo que era el Ronin, que era el más versátil, porque era el que tiraba como las granaditas. Que ese era el que tú podías hacer el healer, bien cabrón. El Ronin, papá. El de arco lo que pasa es que me lo pelaba, porque era como que tenías que ser bien bueno tirando de lejos para tú manejarlo. No era como que te metías ahí al medio, como todo el mundo, no. No, por lo menos yo no trabajaba bien con él. ¿De dónde carajo me quedé? Sí, Max era otra cosa, Max era casi intocable, pero no te creas, las primeras olas de enemigos las sobrevivía, a la mitad, hasta la mitad, pero ya después se iba poniendo cabrón. El healing, yo me acuerdo que llegó un punto en que los 4 éramos healers y nunca nos mataban, porque cuando uno se le acababan todas las bolitas del resolve, el otro las tenía llenas y viceversa y así sucesivamente y siempre todos teníamos el resolve lleno. Porque también había otra jodienda para que el resolve se llenara bien rápido. Pero este juego me gusta. Este juego es una cabronería desde el principio, la historia, el soundtrack, el gameplay, el cinematic. Lo tiene todo. Lo tiene todo. Aquí lo que yo no sé es por qué el frame rate no lo noto, el frame rate. Y lo tengo en performance, que se supone que corra súper bien. Pero lo siento como si estuviera como a 75 Hz o 60, una barbaridad así. Eri, ¿de dónde tú me estás viendo?
Fresh cut, fresh cut. Where'd you get these turnips? From over out. Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Apple de Malta.
It was good on.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend
Esto es un
Sid
side quest, esto no es el main quest.
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Espero que no me mande otro lado
They're
ahora.
my property, at least by law. Any still fit to...
Cállate la boca, cállate la boca.
Sid and I...
Cállate, cállate. No te quiero ir. Mira. Slumbering Choco from Marta. ¿Qué
I
será
know that you
esto?
will always be welcome here.
No quiero volver ahí. Dale, 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 dale. Que no sé por qué te seleccioné. No lo sé. Vámonos, vámonos. Tenemos que ir al main quest. Yo no sé cuál era el main quest. Cállate la boca, cállate la boca. Arigato. Oh, al fin. Dame, 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 dame. Fui. Vamos, ¿dónde tenemos que ir ahora? Espérate. Otro cinemático, Dios mío. A los caballos alados.
Sid.
Con forma de pollo.
Clyde.
Estas son las pollas.
I did, aye.
Ay, le dio el pe.
1,000 little lightning bolts.
Se cagó la mano.
Around the way I used to.
Viene el Baldo Río. Dale, el Baldo Río. No le puedo dar para el frente. Hay que empujarse lo que diga Osvaldo Río. No sé por dónde viene. Ah, ya. Es que como sale una F, Rosita, de Facebook, pensé que estaba directo desde Facebook. La F de Fernández.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Cállate la boca, ay, bueno. Mira, se jodió espécimen, mira qué cosa fea, Dios mío.
I knew a girl back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
A buscar en main. Ahora se va a sentar cuando yo quiero jugar, Dios mío. No le puedo dar para el frente, créanme. ¡Ah! Hay un skip button. Yeah. Aguántate. Okay, I need to go nearby. Holding on. Dios mío, 500 yardas. Oh, espérate. ¿No pondrá un cabrón pollo al lado de esto? ¿Dónde están los pollos? Ay, no, siento que se va a hacer otro estupidez, pues. Vamos a ver. 500 fucking yardas. Se está yendo rápido. ¿Dónde carajo tengo que ir? Al otro lado. Mira, arregla el puente.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Dale, que no estoy ni para farmear. Killer Bee. A ver, la hermana de Bumblebee. Ay, esta está en el medio.
Keep your distance, boy. Get him.
No te tires para allá. Vale, vámonos. No, suéltalo. No sé quién tú eres y no te voy a hablar. Tú eres un psycho, es obligado. No. Está bien, está nuevo.
Get him. Sick of trouble. There, boy. Sick of trouble. Get him. Over here. Get him, boy.
No es para allá. Ponte Yuna, o como te llames. Dale, Ru. Aquí hay que farmear, aquí hay que dar leveling, o sea, no hay break. Gatitos, perros, cabra, cebra, no sé qué puñetas son, se ven cute.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back
Hace
then.
Rosaria. No, seguís tú. Dale. Rosaria,
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield.
Una vieja, cabrón.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
No me acuerdo.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
Ese mojón que tiene allá atrás en el pelo.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
Ahora vamos a sentarse en una casa a tomar té.
And you have been wandering the world ever since.
Bueno, lo imaginé.
I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime.
That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony when we looked up at the moon. I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
If you're buying, I'm selling. This should make me a few gil. Oh, well, he won't say no. Got anything else for me? This should make me a few gil. See you then.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers? Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. But still, one of the bear I don't own.
It would...
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very